Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, your #1 source on price predictions on Aster. We're back again. We're going to do a full update after yesterday. Yesterday was not a bad day, but ultimately we pushed back once more, right? So what I said yesterday is that, all right, the key level to look at is right here between 1.5 and 1.55. We broke above that with relatively high volume, relatively high momentum, which you can see right here yesterday morning. We failed to hold that though. We had to get one more touch right here in this brief consolidation period. And now we have, or at least it seems like we have started a new uptrend. We're looking at the 1 hour time frame, by the way, so that's higher than yesterday. So all the price action you do see means a little bit more than yesterday. Yesterday we looked at the 30-minute time frame still because of the lack of price action. But so far it looks good. We've been able to rally into that resistance level at 1.75, where we have the 0.618 fib of the move down that we had since the 21st of February. And if we can confirm an uptrend right here, which I do think is most likely, the market circumstances are also getting a little bit better. If you take a look at Bitcoin, if you take a look at altcoins, they're trying to put in a bottom, and they're trying to continue that bullish momentum that we saw after the full moon at the start of September. So that looks good. The fundamentals around the crypto markets look good as well, although I'm not certain if that matters a lot for Aster, but those are things you have to keep in mind, right? I mean, are the circumstances in the market actually beneficial, or are they actually sufficiently bullish for a move, for another move up higher, right? Because that's ultimately what we want. I do think if we get one more move higher with Aster, like my main target that I also said yesterday is between 2.45 and 2.5. If we get there, the valuation for Aster is going to be incredibly high. And I do think that then it would most likely be the top. All right. I mean, right now we're already sitting at a $2.8 billion market cap. Well, if we're actually going to be able to put in an uptrend here, which we'll talk about a little bit later, we'll still get another increase of about 40% at least. That's about, what is it? 0.28, 56. That's another, $1.1 billion added, or something like that. So then you're sitting at a $4 billion market cap and fully diluted valuation, not even sure. And the fundamentals for Aster are not bad, right? I mean, we looked at this yesterday as well. The fundamentals for Aster are great. I mean, the TVL at this point of time is $1.4 billion. Their revenue annualized is $110 million. And they're adding more utility to the token as well, but still that valuation would be ridiculous. But now the main question is well, can we form another uptrend, right? And then I do think we form some imbalances. I think we need to hold this level at 1.6. Like a spike down into 1.55 is a possibility. But then it really needs to be a spike, right? So basically what we had yesterday as well, at this level right here at 1.3. Then we're fine. And then once we have actually confirmed the uptrend, which honestly, because of my thoughts on the general markets and because of my how you see the fundamentals still increasing, while the price is not really, I do think we're going to be able to do this, right? So I do think we'll be able to form an uptrend, and I think we'll be able to get to the local top right here at 1.95 and $2. And then the interesting part comes in, and then we have a structure where you have some sort of a blow off top, a sharp downtrend, consolidation, new uptrend, up to that same local top. If you see a pattern like this in like 80% of the time, once we actually get to that top, we actually do find resistance. We form some sort of a small cup right here, and then we break out. So I think it's most likely we will be able to form some sort of an uptrend here. And by saying that, essentially I'm also saying that I think we can break above $2. But that is something I will keep you updated on. And I think you should still be a little bit cautious with buying more Aster right here, but I will be looking. I will be looking into scaling into this again. So those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know about Aster for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.